Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Covenant Live on a Wednesday.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, Steven is... I'm apparently supposed to be carrying the extra weight from Steven being busy on stream. I'll let you guys figure the math on that one out. Just kidding. While we're waiting on Steven to figure out his deck...
I'm about to integrate these cards into my collection finally.
I mean, at some point, yeah.
There's too many.
You should go from top loader to not loader.
I got one Rift Valley somewhere, and isn't this the greatest card game reality on Earth?
Look, if you're out there and you're willing to come to Tulsa and sort cards, we've got a job for you. More seriously, we do have a job posting on the website.
Wow. All right.
You asked me to carry this thing, and here I am. If you go to teamcovenant.com,
go to our whatnot stream,
and you scroll to the footer and you click on blog, you'll see a job posting. Or you could just go to blog.teamcovenant.com, hypothetically.
That's right. Yeah. Not even a hypothetical. That's the reality.
Well, I clicked on it and I got like dev / hashtag period.
We sent in a check request. We got that sorted.
Anywho, we have a developer position open. So if you're a developer, you know a developer who's looking for a job, definitely point them to that. That'd be awesome. And here's the plan for today. We're going to look at some art.
Really?
I thought you were about to cough.
I am. Go ahead.
We're going to look at some art and continue to be very, very excited about Sorcery. It is a good time to be a Sorcery player. We are eating well at this very moment. And then we're going to dive into some playtesting for Houston next week. This is the first Crossroads event in, I was going to say Oklahoma, in the United States. It's in Houston, Texas. And we're going to be going to that event. A handful of people from our team are also going to be at that event. And I think it's going to be an amazing time. I can't wait to play Sorcery and enjoy myself. I will not be winning. Larry.
That'd be your boss.
That's right. Exactly. If you want that guy, I'll pull his face back up. If you want this guy to be your boss, click the link that we posted in the chat.
Clearly working hard right now.
Yeah, obviously. Always working. That's that tech motto.
Oh. He's got a executable file running in the background or something, whatever they.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
thank you. Can you make this
kernel
announcement?
Yeah. So
okay.
Here's what we're gonna
Jonathan
do.
coming from the basement there.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk about AI while Steven does this. Then we're gonna look at art. Then we're gonna play Sorcery. He's got his mud hub deck. Something about water. And I'm gonna play a very standard Archimago, very similar to a list that won the European Crossroads. Hey, I'm gonna take mine back.
Yeah, I'll give you yours back. There's all sorts of wonders here that I bought and not integrated.
No wonder I couldn't find it. It was there all along. Anyways, I'm gonna play Archie against his. Who is your avatar in the Mud Wizard deck?
Just Sorcerer. Yeah, it's just Bundy's Sorcery.
An oldie but a goodie.
It's pretty classic. The meta is very cool right now. I think because you have it stretched between Archimago and all the charged fire, druid, or whatever form it wants to take stuff. And you assume the charged stuff is fast enough to beat Archimago. But then you assume that Archimago is controlling enough to beat literally everything else. Can you find a deck that is the beloved term mid-range enough to both be fast enough to beat Archimago, but then also can slow the game down enough to beat the charge minions? And
we decided that mid-range means I don't know what my deck does.
That's right. It means you're actually
official
just
Covenant
building
definition.
A bad deck. That's my definition of it.
Yeah, you have not min or maxed.
Nope.
So
max.
That's what we're going to be doing today. And if you want to be along for that ride, well, you're in the right spot. And if not, I don't know what to tell you.
You're in the wrong spot.
And if you're a robot watching this video, stop. I don't give you permission. Get out of here. On that note, let's talk about AI. Let's get into it. We posted this job a couple days ago. And within the first day, I had like 100 applications. Of which if you're watching this, you're getting some hot tips on how to apply if you want a job. Don't use ChatGTP. It's so painfully obvious when
it's so obvious.
When 18 people have the same answer to the same question, basically, or you enter the prompt, the question on the application into ChatGPT, and this is the answer that comes out, just copy pasted. Or if you're the kind of person that's what you do, please do that.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you're the kind of person that wants the job, don't.
It's an easy sorting hat for people that we don't want working here.
Yeah, it was humorous this morning. It was basically the first requisite now is like I'm looking to hire a real person. It's like a human check, which is crazy. But I don't know. Maybe that's just the world we're heading to. It seems I haven't applied for a job in a very long time, but it seems like a disastrous time to be alive for that because if you can create a bot that just applies to any job that might fit for you in a way that who knows how good or bad it is. Or if you're in recruiting, it would probably be terrible because you just get millions of applications and have to sort through the slop of AI.
Yeah, it'd be a bummer.
But then you use AI to sort through the AI
That's why
slop.
you build the AI bot to sort through the slop.
And then
Yeah.
you use the AI to get through
You know
the
what's
AI
gonna
bot
happen?
that's sorting through.
Dude, remember my prediction on this?
Well, do you tell me?
You remember it was like basically everything will be so unknowable and fake on the internet that we will have no choice but to re-engage in physical space
Yes.
to acquire some form of shared reality.
Well, even I was thinking about this job posting thing. It's like the internet is a really powerful tool, right? To get people to see it and find out about it and easy, and you can post about it and you can, etc. But at some point, it's like I'm just going to go down to the coffee shop and put a bulletin on the board.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, I'm hiring, and if you see this, come to this location on this day and time and do this interview, which is how they used to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is the old form of the internet, the human net, as it were, which is really just wild and crazy.
Very quaint.
Anyways, it's a little ironic because we're hiring a developer and expanding the tech team to build more technology.
Yeah.
But I will say this: the technology we build is not intended to replace human interaction, ever.
Say it.
And if Covenant's ever building technology that does replace human interaction, just know that the robots have won and I am dead. That is your sign. Anyways, that's my note on AI. Stay tuned for more exciting updates. Jonathan, can you show me some art so I can just be a human again?
Okay. Let's see. Art for humans.
Come on, Rift Valley.
Dude, you know what's funny about that?
I know you're here.
Rift Valley is easily the card in my collection that gets misplaced the most, which is ironic. I think it's moving around in my collection.
Yeah, maybe it is.
It's like a Toy Story situation.
There's
That
like-
card is alive.
It was borrowed, I know, and then because I pulled it out of the sleeve of unorganized stuff, and we borrowed it, and I remember you giving it back.
I think at the end of a stream I slid it back to
slid
you.
it back, and then it's like, well, where would I have put it?
And we did check that pile right there.
Yeah, that's all well checked.
There's also right there those stacks of cards. See the Siege of the Forgotten and left, or look at Marvel Shield and go up.
Yes.
Those are piles of sorcery cards that were on the table.
Okay, that's our next best guess.
Might be worth
there.
looking. If you don't find them, I can let you borrow one of mine.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Cool.
Speaking of thank you, look at this. This artist is...
Brian Smith, I believe.
You know what is funny about that?
Brian
Tell me.
Smith's in Melbourne. That's where that comes from.
Brian Smith also did art for this card that's in my deck. The promo version of Lightning Bolt. Look at this.
Yeah, that's our lightning bolt.
So he's got a special place in my heart because this card sparks joy, as it were. Bring the new card back up, though. Let's not get distracted by this Lightning Bolt. I just wanted to show that.
Here's the person.
All right. Do we know the name of this?
Salt the earth.
Okay. So
Salt it.
This giant hand is literally salting the earth.
Yep. Salting
You know-
the earth is not good for the earth.
I
you
would
may
love to know. This is cool. This is so cool. And I
Looks good, doesn't it?
look at this on the screen. The actual salt coming down out. It's hard to see on this in my current setup because of the lines and stuff. But I would love to know the prompt for this piece of art.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it was literally salt the earth, interpret that how you want, and you know when you're working with an artist, right? As an example, if you're talking to Liz Danforth,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you have certain expectations about the style and the palette
Right.
and the way she's going to operate and stuff. So he's got these darker tones, right? And it looks, I could tell immediately who did the art just based on the way it looks. But I would be so fascinated to know what the actual prompt here was,
Mm-hmm.
and the literal interpretation of a giant hand of, I don't know,
Just
What kind of being is salting the earth in this sort of way?
Some kind of big divine being.
Yeah. How terrifying would this be, by the way?
It would not be. Yeah.
You're walking along and you just see this giant red hand in the sky.
It'd be a lot.
would you like to see a more enjoyable version?
And these are holy. Hey,
Could be.
That was
Could be
unintended.
holy,
Yeah.
Could be a holy card.
Wow. I love this. Man. And what is this one called?
Sow the earth.
I see.
S-O-W.
So it kind of looked like the first time I saw it, beautiful valley with this light coming in. It looks like, I thought it was stars that were being placed in the sky. But the fact that it is not, seemingly it's seeds, not stars.
Seemingly. I think you can make that assumption.
It's amazing. And these are art pieces.
I'll see what I can find there.
Okay, Squire Left Stand Brian included part of the prompts, and I would love to know if you can find that.
I'll see if I can find it.
These are cards coming in Gothic, I assume,
They'd have to be.
presumably, and they were revealed, I think, at a maybe an Australian Cornerstone event this weekend.
Melbourne, yeah, I think it's happening even as we speak.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
The original request, this is a quote from Brian. The original request was for a single painting. It was to be a godly translucent hand in the sky with beams of light streaming down through the clouds, a gesture like releasing a pinch of salt. I saw this being as a heavenly kind of painting, angelic, full of wonder and beauty, uplifting, but also a little imposing.
That's the prompt.
That became Sow the Earth, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
then he says, he continues about
I wonder
Salt
if it was,
the Earth.
Go ahead.
Eric liked the painting but thought it was too bright, too positive, Brian shares. So he requested a second piece, an evil version of the same hand. And that's how Salt the Earth came about. It turned into a concept of opposing focus, like angels and devils. Egg.
I love that. So for a few reasons. First, I'm curious if the name of the card came out after the art. Like the prompt is there kind of talking to it. But then this is the power of an art direction role, right? Where you have an idea, you have a prompt, then the artist interprets that.
Yep.
And then it's not quite what you were picturing. Or it's not achieving what you want or is off in some way.
Right.
And you could either just be feedback and change it. But of course, these are hand-painted pieces of art.
Yeah. Harder to change.
But then being like, well, I actually like this. What if we did the dichotomy here, or the other half of this coin? And now a whole new thing exists that may not have been prompted for.
Yeah.
If the artist had just nailed the vision of the art director.
And that's what we talk about. We talk about the I'm behind the card. That's okay.
Collaboration.
About how the art informs the card design. So now there was only a slot for one card when Brian got the prompt, and then because of the way the painting went, now there are 2 cards in the set.
Yeah, absolutely stunning.
Frank's got a little tip here for you guys on finding cards.
Frank said, if I need a card, I just ask my daughter to find it for me. Once those babies grow up, you'll be fine.
Oh, man.
That's kind of the mentality from a few hundred years ago, right? It's like, let's just fill the farm with kids.
Yeah, that's right. That's how you do it.
Speaking of which,
yeah,
I saw Pete in Australia.
Pete's in Melbourne.
What's he doing in Melbourne?
I don't understand how you can. He has an army of children.
Wait.
Right?
Yes.
Is it like 10 or 11?
1,000 children.
He was telling us 2 years ago that the Sorcery Con in Seattle was the first time he'd left the house since his first kid was born. I guess
He's got the bug.
Now he can't stop.
Got the bug for it,
I mean, I get it.
Got those freaking
honestly.
flyer miles.
I get it. Once you've done it, it's like, we're gonna keep doing that. But,
well, and some of his kids are really fun to play Sorcery with, and really quite
some of them, not all of them.
Well, I mean, I don't know how far down the line stretches. All of Pete's kids that I have interacted with have been fantastic and good players of Sorcery. So yeah, I don't know if he took some kids with him or not.
That's just I need to learn from Pete. I only have one child, and it's already hard to. I mean, obviously I'm going to Houston next week, but if this weren't my job, I have no idea when I would be going to tournaments like this. Anyways, Pete, I'll make some notes. I have questions for you. I assume if you're going to Australia, you got to be going to Houston. I mean,
right?
Right?
It seems a lot easier. I think he did say he would be there.
Yeah,
and he has lots of the kids there
he's too. On a tear here. That is quite amazing. We have any other art, or is that?
That's all the new stuff.
Well, I do want to. Can you pull up Skeleton really quick?
You know I can pull up Skeleton.
Talk about promos.
I'll just take that Rift Valley from you.
Okay, yeah, I'll get that in a second. If you're otherwise unaware, this is the Skeleton promo card. I still can't believe it exists. Vastly did the art. Absolutely stunning. Flavor text. Amazing honor if you've been following us on the stream for a long time. pause this, read that. We talked about it a lot last week. But one of these comes with every box pre-ordered through Gothic, and I'd be remiss not to point out, for the first time ever with Sorcery, you can now pre-order the set that's coming out without having a subscription. Every pre-order gets a promo card.
Not just a subscription.
Not just a subscription.
All
Any
pre-orders.
pre-order. If it says pre-order and you order it before release, you're going to get the promo card with the box. And this card is amazing. It's a token from the set. So we don't know that much about the set yet, but I'm assuming that this will be a key piece of everything that's going on here.
I would guess so.
All right.
I would guess so.
Squire Lep saying, Pete's kids rule. Played against 2 of them at Gen Con.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm definitely, as a parent, my daughter is 15-ish months old now. People ask me all the time. It's like, are you going to like get her into card games? It's like, that's not how I see this going. She wants to, if she's curious, I'm cool. I'm not about it, but I'm also not looking to shove this down anyone's throat.
Let me tell you from experience, all humans like the shiny stuff. So my son now, if like we have any downtime, he's like, "Hey, you wanna open some packs?" 5 years old. You wanna open some packs? Yeah, sure.
Let's
do it.
My wife, who is not a card game player or
I
collector
have one.
of any kind, what is it?
Color out of space.
Boom.
Look at me go.
She has asked me over the past year, occasionally, like, when's the next set of Sorcery coming out? Because she also likes opening packs.
There we go. That's how you get
awesome.
them started.
Yeah. We opened when Alpha came in from the Kickstarter. We've been on a trip, and so we got back and we were opening boxes. She was the one. We were opening a box, and I gave her half the packs in mine. We'd go back and forth, and we were just talking about cards and art that we liked and stuff. And then we'd open a few boxes and saw no cores at all. And in her half of that one box were all 4 cores.
Oh dang! I don't even know if I have all 4 cores.
Yeah, it was wild.
My my son, we have a system that if the card's too creepy, he gives it to me for my collection.
Yep.
You know his #1 creepiest card?
Pudge.
Boss Troll.
Ah!
It does have a creep
He's
to
not
it.
a fan of glowing eyes, and the Boss Troll's hands particularly are.
Pull them up.
Yeah.
Give me the creeps.
So he's got anything with even assorted animals, not a big fan of. So you got the glowing
I can
eyes.
understand why this could be perceived as creepy.
Yeah, and then he doesn't like the hands.
Has he seen the screaming skull face?
Oh no, from the new one. I don't think I've shown it to him yet.
From the
But I was
trailer?
like, I told him,
You know,
I was like, hey, there's going to be some like creepier cards here.
Yeah.
But he's super into. I always give him Swan Maidens anytime I draw it because I'm creeped out by that card.
They are creepy.
He thinks it's fine. He thinks it's cool. He's got no problem with them.
Yeah, no, cool. This is just a lady in the
Just a
water.
lady
with
in the
some-
water with some
swans
like,
around.
some vaguely
Perhaps she's got some feathers.
winged arms. You know,
Yeah.
no big deal. Someone with like a female
Can
body
be.
and a
Do you
swan
need
head.
the Rift Valley?
No, I don't. Wait, yes, I do.
You don't need the color out of space.
Is that? Oh my goodness, it's not purple. Why? Why do they do this?
It's going to be one of those streams, isn't it?
Why is this like this?
Yeah.
Is that? No. What even is this color? Purple.
Blue?
Purple. No, I'm honestly, I'm kind of losing my freaking mind right here.
I can tell a little. I've
So
been there.
Steven's been out sick. He was out sick Monday. He was slightly sick yesterday, and now he's encountering
You know what I think though?
deck building
No,
dilemma.
but like, how do you have an existing deck that you're tweaking, and you don't have enough sleeves for the number of sites that you're supposed to have?
yeah, that's a
It's
conundrum.
madness.
That just shouldn't be possible. I can't have been playing an illegal deck previously. So there's got to be sleeves somewhere that are all of the cards that I pulled.
Here's Rift Valley. It's precious to me.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've started using the word precious. Like I've used that sentence a whole lot.
It's precious to
I
me.
was like, John, you can't play with that, my son. That one's
My
precious.
son.
That's precious.
Yeah.
I have 25 gold sleeves that came from a deck that had 30 gold sleeves.
You're missing 5 sleeves.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you have to go nuts. It's the only way that this...
Someone get Tilly Random in here. She said that she would be willing to
Why?
organize for
To
us.
sort?
Yeah.
Why are they missing? Like, where are they? There's 3 sleeves. Are these the same?
Hey, if you're watching right now, can you tell me if you're going to be at Houston? And if you are going to Houston, what are you most looking forward to? I'm curious because we had the Crossroads in Australia. Those are started, or the Cornerstone in Australia. Those started rolling out everywhere. Pete's a globetrotter for those.
Globetrotter.
And I did see there was some other stuff. Like Lindsay Crummett was there. She was revealing some stuff from the set. it
Yes,
seems.
there was a piece of art that's posted on our Discord.
Yeah.
That may or may not make it to this set. I would imagine the answer is yes.
And then the next weekend is Houston, which is the first U.S. Crossroads, first SCG Con for Sorcerer. It's a big moment. I'll be curious to see how that is and goes. We'll be talking about that when we get back from it.
Yeah, once you get that big top 8 finish.
Listen, I'm an optimistic, confident,
I think
competitive card game player.
I think getting wrecked at Gen Con is going to do you wonders. Like you got eyes open now. You're ready.
Problem is swap, man. Swap is. Are you still looking for sleeves in all the wrong places?
I'm gonna have to re-sleeve everything.
You know what? We talk a lot about building decks on stream and not liking it. It's actually not building decks that's the problem. It's finding cards.
Finding cards.
Something happens. Something happens.
I don't see any here on my desk.
Something happens on the stream. It's a strange magic.
There's a ghost in the machine, man.
Where's my drown? Like, this is what I'm talking about.
Hey, pork chop sandwiches is coming to Houston. Pork chop sandwiches.
I was like, why are we bringing up pork chops?
I get the illusion. Just want you to know. I too am a child of the 2000s, 80s, whatever.
2080s.
Pork chop sandwiches. You know, pork chop. I get it. I get it, man.
Like, I'm also... Why is there only one drown in here? I did this, like, 10 minutes ago.
This one?
There should be one more. And, like, I did it. I swear to you that I had it in there. Where is it? Man, this is creepy, actually. I don't
It
like
makes you... It is disquieting, where it's like, look.
No, like, I know that was there.
Well, and logically, there should be nothing that prevents it from being there.
Unless I was literally playing an illegal deck both directions.
I think I got some. Are these?
No. Two yellow.
There's a gold.
There's one gold.
I'll take the one gold, I guess. Is there any other treasures under these papers?
Pork chop. Do you know?
Is this gold?
You said what? Looking forward to seeing what's on the prize wall.
This isn't even...
Do we have any idea how that works yet?
Okay, here's 5 gold sleeves.
All right, we got. Hey, that's a victory.
There's 5 gold sleeves. Now, where's the sleep? Did you take it?
Do you mean sleep or drown?
Drown. Where's the drown?
I think I'm seeing the problem.
Hey, at least I got my Ashes collection upgraded.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Actually, I didn't. I think I just bought it all new.
That's one way to do it.
Okay, sight's done. Now 1 drown in a purple sleeve.
Would it be funny if I was just messing with you? The sleeps are right here.
I have to believe.
Not the drown, the sleep.
Yeah, I got the sleeve. So we're missing 1 purple sleeve, which means I have to re-sleeve the entirety into something.
Wait, we have to find 1 gold sleeve, or you have to.
No, we have to do 1 purple sleeve. Is this purple?
Oh wait! Hey, I got purple. I got a fresh pack of purple.
Great, thanks. All right, now we need 1 sleep. No, drown. No. Ah! I hate how these boxes open.
Yeah. I agree.
If you're out there, Ultimate Guard, just do it better. There's a better way to do that.
Get with it.
Okay, there's my drown. Now
All right.
I find the drown.
Now we find the drown. We put the drown in the sleeve.
I can find you a drown.
I mean, I got 1,000 drowns.
Okay, good.
I should. There you go. Drown. Okay. Done. We made a bunch of changes since I was playing that last.
Done and ready. Are you ready?
Well, ready.
Are you ready
Done
for
and
it?
ready.
Speaking of that, real quick, one more topic we need to get in here. Taylor Swift released an album.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. We did a podcast episode a long time ago
Hey, yeah. Can someone sound off in the chat if they were there for that?
called Reputation.
Well, that was an eye opener.
It was well loved and well hated.
Yep. It was divisive.
Yeah.
Some would
And looking
say.
back, I'm a little nervous to even see what I said back then. It was fresh, like it came out that week, and I don't know.
She's back with the producer that makes every song that's ever made it to the top of the charts.
Oh, Max Martin.
Hey, by the way, did you see old K-pop Demon Hunters went platinum?
Like, also...
You got platinum on that?
I don't know what that
This
means.
kid.
Oh, you gotta.
I know what K-pop Demon Hunters
You gotta
means.
get
I
with
don't
the
know what
dog.
platinum means anymore.
Platinum means you sell a whole bunch of albums. They've been number 1 on
Physical
Billboard
albums?
for a
Is that
million
even a
years.
thing?
I don't think so. No.
Ooh, we got these tokens that we should not be
Oh yeah, don't show this.
engaging with.
They can't. No one sees them. No one knows. It's a secret. Secrets.
See nothing, say nothing.
Nothing's important over here.
Yeah, it was fine.
Anyhow, yeah. So she's back with the guy. Oh, look at that. Hey, thanks, Matthew. Let me pull you up here.
Yeah, I love this. Hey, Matthew, I got to shout you guys out for the Ashes refund for the incorrect shipping charge. It's something I never would have noticed. It's honesty and customer care like that that keeps people coming back. Appreciate that.
Love it. Thank you. That's very good to hear.
Dude, hold on. Can we, Jonathan, can we, okay, hold on.
Do you want
I'll
top down?
do a demonstration here.
Okay. Do you want it top down?
Yeah, you can see it right here.
Okay, I can see it. Yeah, hold on. Let me get out of here. Ah.
You know what happened?
Oh.
That's the drown.
It drowned under your phone.
What the
The
heck?
cards are alive, Steven.
Check your shoes, dude. That's where those that's
I
where those
blame
sleeves
myself.
Like-
Why do I have 2 sorcerers now suddenly? What's this? Why are there 2 of these?
Wait, why are there two of
Do you
those?
want one? I don't know.
I have too many cards, Steven.
Is one mine?
I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. Seriously. Okay. Check it out.
Discord said, I did wonder if Sorcerer was going to be delayed again in place of another review cast.
Do you want to run down what my deck's trying to do?
Please.
Or do you
I
want to
can't.
just play?
I have no qualification for that. Do you want to run it down?
Sure. I'll tell you the theory behind it, and then you can tell me if it's going to work. Here's what we're testing today. So this deck is trying to beat both Charge, Aggro, and Archimago. It may well do neither. But I'll tell
Split
you,
the goalpost.
it's a proper mid-range here, which means yes, maybe, maybe not. I'll show you kind of the way that I see the different packages, which I've... So Pond is really important, and at the face of it, I was like, it's not really, because it's just like a tower for any other faction. But the reason it's important is that both the Beasts, the Lugbog and Autumn Unicorn, are both double threshold, which means that none of them can be played turn 2 off a tower. So it's the first time you've been able to play a 3/4 on turn 2 off of a site, and that's why Pond is important. So why Earth and Water together? I'll put these in my pile of things. So first of all, you've got your Pond package, and by running both Earth and Water, you have 6 targets on turn 2, 3, 4, heavy hitter, set the tempo of the game.
Is that like mulligan around?
Yeah, probably.
So like if you see either of these, you're mulliganing sites to try to get the right threshold or vice versa?
Yeah, and it's only 2 threshold either direction, so you can be really liberal with your site mulligan and not feel like you have to hold on to the elements that you need. But you got 4 pawns, 3 cats, 3 unicorns. So that's like your kind of tempo, kind of aggro-y kind of thing into like an Archimago. That seems really important to try to get that heat going quickly. So we've got that package. Then we've got the anti-fire aggro package. So that's going to be Shelly Coat, immune to Desert Imp, those kinds of things. It's going to be Shield Maidens. Everything nearby is -1. Those things go well together. And then we've also got things such as Babbling Brook. So obviously you play that, it's going to turn off any charge minions that are trying to come in response. 3 Pebbled Paths that straight up turn off charge. 3 Quagmires, turn off charge. So you're turning off charge. That is the idea. You don't want to lose early. And the idea is that against like a Fire Druid style deck, like the Steam Druid style decks, if you're able to turn off their charge minions and control the board into a later form game, you become the control deck in that matchup. You're drawing 2 cards a turn as Sorcerer. You literally just need to run them out of cards.
Yeah.
So you trade 2 cards for 1 4 turns in a row until they're up to 1 draw, 1 draw, 1 draw, and you're 2 draw, 2 draw, 2 draw. Eventually you turn the tide of the board. That's the idea.
Did a Quagmire get errata?
What happened?
It was in my deck, and I played it, and it was like, well, this doesn't work how I thought it was going to work.
It doesn't. Immobile just means they can't move.
There it is.
So if they play on their and they
Immobile.
want to charge into you, they can't because they're stuck on the site that they're playing at.
I see.
Yeah.
Great.
Then we've got Babbling Brook is actually pretty interesting. It's either Boss Troll or Kettletop in this slot. Most people are going to put Kettletop in this slot. I probably will end up putting Kettletop in this slot because you just assume it's going to die and it gives you some benefit for doing so. But a turn 2 Babbling Brook into Boss Troll is an impenetrable unit. You can't Desert Imp it. You can't Kobolds it. The only thing you can do to it at that point is to waste a Magic Missiles or Firebolts on it or a Minor Explosion. And that's totally fine on your turn 2
Card
or
for a
turn
card.
3. Love that. I would love that exchange every time. This prevents the Desert Imp situation from happening because Imp comes in and gets disabled. Doesn't get his Genesis. So we've got these. We've got our low curve stuff, kind of this early aggro. We've got our anti-fire stuff. And then we bring in our fishing stuff. Pudge and Nelly, 4 things that shoot across the board. We add to that 3 swaps, which I'm using Font of Lives as my swaps, as well as 2 Rift Valleys and Earthquakes. So
Move things around, get them where you want them.
this is also an Archimago Plan B, which is they put their Gnome Hollows and garbage up. You're able to move it around, pull them to your side of the board, dogpile your units onto them. That's also important because if they want to craterize, they have to hit themselves with it as well. And so a lot of times they will have not enough life to do that with. And then we have our control-y package. I've got a little just water. I think this is kind of just a water thing. These 3 cards, Ruler of Thule, Snowball, Plague of Frogs. 3 great tastes that taste great together, I would say. So Snowball, Plague of Frogs is 6 mana for 7 damage across the board. Ruler of Thule, Frogs is 7 damage coming across the back row. And then Rule of Thule also just itself good. Snowball Pudge can be very good. This is just kind of your general water, looks good package. Questing Beast is a great unit. Sir Ironside is also your anti-fire package because it's 7 health on your opponent's turn. So very difficult for like even a Lava Flow to take care of Sir Ironside. Atlantean Fate, why of course. Adept Illusionist, I have 2 of these guys in here because I'm currently testing 4 sleeps. I think we're sleeping on this card. This is primarily about sleeping Tawny and taking Tawny out of the Druid's game for the rest of time. If you're able to successfully do that, a lot of their spells get really dog. You know what I'm saying? They get dog. Really dog. Just dog. Really bad. So they have a lot of directional spells. They're counting on Tawny to do things, hold trinkets, etc. If you sleep Tawny and get it out of the game, that's a big deal. Gigantism, always good. 2 drowns. I've got 3 floodplains. I feel like a lot of people are running water now. So I think in the mirror situations, drowns are going to be very important. Steam Druids, etc. I think it's actually a better play right now than Berry because I assume a lot of opponents will have water anyway. And I guarantee that I will have water and ways of making their sides water. So all those things combine to say, I think this is the right removal card for this slot. And that's about it. And I've got all the Sorcerer gets to run all the beautiful jewelry. Onyx, Aquamarine, Morrigan, Philosopher's Stone. I'm counting on having Morrigan fairly consistently because I'll swap into theirs if they play it. So that's where Trinket gets especially good. So I might have 2 rings various times in the game.
It'd be my ring, so you could play your own ring.
Yes.
Even if you're holding my ring.
That's right, because you're the owner. So it's trying to thread the needle. Can I have good game into Fire aggro? Can I have decent game into Archimago? Maybe get the occasional Ernest Hemingway whale shot across the board and pile them up. Also, Dalcian Phalanx getting way better with Swap because it can only move itself forward, but Swap can put it in places no one's expecting it to be.
It's serious places no one's expecting it to be.
Very serious places.
Swap is the card right now that I say this affectionately. It's the card I hate the most right now.
It's a reason to play water. 3 of them in this bad boy.
It very much was. I played at Gen Con. It was painful every round.
Yeah,
and like I was playing Battle Mage. It's just the worst. They just steal your items and put their unit next to you. It's like devastatingly good.
Yeah.
All right, you want to go first or second? I'll give you the honors, since this is your testing.
I don't care.
If you were choosing, do you have a choice?
Do we choose in this game, or is it just high roll? It's in the rules. I think it's actually just high roll, which is different. I'll just roll. Right. Even I'll go first. All right.
I'm first.
Archie first. I don't think I have time for Narcotic. I'm already way high on card advantage. And I need, like, especially against Archie, I need active threats on board. book without frogs is kind of, I don't have turtles or anything to hold it as a second piece, so it always just felt a little too slow. I would run it if I was not running Sorcerer. I would absolutely have book in there because it's about your only card draw option. Okay. I gotta shuffle these pretty well.
Yeah, you're good. Archimago.
Archie.
Cool looking card. Helmet's fancy. It's like a wizard helmet hat.
Mm-hmm. Horns. It's weird that a wizard has horns. Danny asking about Earthborne Rangers content. Your thoughts?
Oh boy.
What you want to say, Zach?
Yeah, we're planning. We'll be streaming some Earthborne in the not so distant future. Unless something goes wrong, I think towards the end of this month we have a stream scheduled for that. But that could change. Don't like to announce things because things get weird.
You never know.
But yeah, Earthborne. I'm playing a campaign with a 4-player campaign, and we're on day I think 12.
Did you guys add in moments?
Yeah.
Cool. Different?
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's just
Because they talk about it as like a thing for 4 players, like it's supposed
I
to
didn't know what to expect from it, and it's definitely been more challenging than I expected it to be.
Cool.
It's cool.
Okay.
It's definitely cool.
All right.
I love Earthborne. I've actually decided I'm playing. I guess I was the prodigy of what's the tower? Anyways,
Floating tower.
Floating tower, yeah.
I think it's floating tower.
I've downgraded my role because I just think it's too good, and I'm planning to have more fun.
Danny looks like he's on lure of the ancestors.
Get hyped, the Spelunky and the Carly. So our plan is once we finish the main story of the main campaign to do the. I get them. Is it
Legacy of the
Legacy
Ancestors?
Ancestors?
Legacy of the Ancestors.
Yeah, I think that's right. There was another one though. What was the player card expansion
I
called?
don't remember.
1-1.
It's one of the things when all the things come out at once. Like, you kind of it abstracts the individuality of the products basically. Like moments being
Right.
all moments, legacy, and whatever the
Yeah.
additional player cards is all like one brick to me.
I also think about it in brick format.
Yeah. There's like, anyways, you ready?
Yeah. You going first? Yeah.
I will play a step, and I'll pass.
1 step this time. Bow.
Bruh.
First action, I'll draw a spell.
Stewards of the Valley.
Here's the valley.
Yeah.
And then
But I'm excited to go cave hopping.
do this and a Philstone.
He's done it.
Good start, sir. What's wrong here? Okay. Oh, spoiler. Let's play a Lone Tower. And then I will play a Root Spider here.
The root is on
my
fire.
man.
And
Now,
pass to you.
one thing I could do is I could try to draw a sight and see if I hit floodplain. So I could floodplain and draw on your spider, which is maybe worth doing. Let me see if anything here would matter otherwise. I've got some plays. I think that's worth taking a shot. So start of the turn, I'll draw. Okay, nothing there. Let's do...
Pond would be very good here.
I mean, not with Root Spider right there. It would
Well, I
thre-
couldn't root over.
Well, I just would threaten nothing.
Yeah,
I would just
that's
threaten
fair.
sitting there the whole game.
That's fair.
We'll put a Shelly Coat back here so I don't get disabled there. And back to you.
Oh wait, wrong deck. It's not what we wanted to see. Archie for a Dark Tower, I guess. I'm gonna play 2 Kettletop Leprechauns.
Disabled?
and then I will pass.
Okay. Okay.
I don't have very many units in my deck,
Yes, you don't.
and the fact that I mulligans, and still there are 3 here out of my 4 cards, and there might be a 4th one in my hand. Not optimal.
Oh, I think I'm going to be a little bit greedy on this. Okay, that's a great idea for me. Okay, let's draw a spell.
If you play a site that has a Genesis effect with a threshold, does the site you're playing count towards that threshold?
If you play a site that has Genesis effect,
Like if it has a Genesis effect with 2 Earth on it, and it is Earth, and is my second Earth site,
yeah, it does.
it would trigger. Okay.
Yeah, it does. Okay, we gotta play around garbage. You got yourself a weird situation here with all of your little kettle toppers there.
Leprechauns.
The fillstone actually changes my math in a weird way. It's like I don't even need the pond anymore. But here we are.
There it is.
Pond.
Cat 30.
Cat 30.
Over to me. All right. Sorry about that.
Didn't see it.
Let's draw a spell.
Didn't even see it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Bernie, yes, the Philosopher's Stone is carried around. But because this is annoying, we just put it back here if our avatar's carrying it.
Sorry with the battle mage, I think.
I can't swap the root spider, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. You can only swap in the same region.
Interesting. If you did swap, oh, that'd be bad. You could like swap with one of these guys to bury him.
It'd be sick. Yeah, I asked that a week ago. As I was trying to do just that.
All right, let's get weird. You ready to get weird?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's get weird-ish first.
It's funny to watch you not play aggro. It's like, how does this? It just feels very
I
unnatural.
can't apply
It's
pressure.
like, I want to attack.
Well, it's particularly weird. There's literally 9 minions in my deck. I'm looking at 5 of them.
Oof.
And 2 are on the bottom of my deck.
Yeah, so this is winnable. See, this is what needs to happen. You just...
Yeah. So I'm trying to decide how best to play
Maybe you go aggro.
out of it. So I think this is what I do. I'm going to move here.
You got to move the root spider first.
I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And then I'll move there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap and draw a sight. Okay. And then I'm going to play another Leprechaun. And I'll pass.
Does that root strike take 1 damage?
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yeah. Inertia leaves the site. Yeah. If it entered and leaved at the same time, it would die. That'd be sick. Okay. Stand, draw a spell. I know you can't go anywhere else on my side of the board, so that's a bonus.
With the spider?
Yeah. All right, we're going to Rift Valley.
Nice.
We'll go to 4 mana. Pay 3 for Ruler of Thule. And then we'll swing for 5.
Got him.
8. And then I'll trinket 12.
All right. Over to me.
He does, yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, that he's the cat's pajamas. Now, Root Spider there is great. And that's I have Geyser on the list of maybe the card I should be running. And maybe it's gonna have to be Geyser. If you prove it to me that Root Spider is this much of a problem.
What are you down to, Zach?
8.
They ain't calling it.
I just remembered that reference.
Oh god. I will play a Glastonbury Tour here. We'll swing for 4.
He's gone aggro. He's pulled the
6.
breaking case of glass.
8.
14, so I'm down to 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then pass.
All right. I'm gonna draw a spell.
I'll assist you over here.
And then tap, draw.
We will not be at Essen this year. That was a lot of trip. It was fun. What was the name of the little town we stayed in?
Wuppertal.
Wuppertal. The pub in the forest was
Exquisite.
That was the cat's pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
I would walk several miles to go to that pub every day.
Yeah. Yeah, that is 100%.
Yeah, and the walk back through those like little cottages in town. It wasn't really a town, just the houses. That was awesome. I love seeing all those houses.
100p. 100p. Okay, let's see. What do? We can kill. We gotta get you to 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Thule gets away. You know, you just kind of want to do it in a way that's a little scary.
There's no way you don't win this game.
Yeah, I hope so. But you know, you don't get in that habit. You don't get in the habit of assuming. You got to do everything perfectly every time. All right, swing for 3.
Okay.
Like the kettle top, I don't even want to give you a sight. Like there's not even any, except it's a blocker for me killing you next turn. So, okay. So we'll swing here for 2. And then we'll cap for 5.
Death's Door.
And then I've got additional things. Jellycoat. And I'll pass.
Cool. What's your life at?
12.
Let's draw a spell. Okay. Let's play here. Actually, I'll let him play that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're playing the field.
Swing for 4.
Yeah.
Let's go make it 6.
Okay. I got a 6.
Yeah. Then I'll play the Fields of Camlin.
Camelama.
And I'll choose my spider. So I'll draw 2 sites.
I guess you can't. Well, you could blink. So what's the worst? Cat or Thule? Let's see if there's any berry. What's your removal? So this guy could be bolted. So let's keep the cat.
Okay. I'm gonna play Power of Flight on my Root Spider. Draw a card. Oh boy.
Flying Spidey.
I'm gonna play Common Sense.
Spent 4.
Mm-hmm. 1 left.
What's he getting?
Don't know. I don't think it matters. All right, game over.
Meow.
Let's rack it up.
All right. Rack it and slap it.
That was brutal.
That was brutal.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what you want.
So it was
Well-
both sides because I drew all my minions and I drew none of the defensive sides.
yeah. It was also, I think if you're an experienced Archimago player, the moment I play cat back here, you move Root Spider to your Archimago. Because it just is so telegraphed that a Ruler of Thule is coming. You just got to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then the moment I move these units up, you move Root Spider back. And we can play that game forever. Because I can't charge but with the Ruler.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's where I think freaking Geyser.
Yeah, so if I could plant the Root Spider as my defensive piece, and you'll have a hard time drowning it back there too.
I have no way to deal
Because
with
there's
it.
no way to, yeah.
I have no way to deal with it. Seeing that makes me have to go to Geyser.
We learned.
Drop a sleep. Maybe 2 sleeps for 2 Geysers.
What does Geyser do?
It makes a site water. It makes any units there airborne, and you draw a card.
Okay.
So you immediately just flood whatever Root Spider's on, and it dies.
Yeah.
It's the name of the game. And then sometimes you can make like a cat airborne.
Dual
You know,
diagonal
just
move.
sorcery stuff.
Just in case.
Sometimes you can make a cat airborne. Just the way Eric intended. That also makes the drowns better, technically. You could do a five mana in an event of emergency. Remove.
Drown something.
Yeah, drown something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gotta learn Archimago too, and this is gonna be helpful. You're not playing Archimago, are you? Are you thinking about it?
I will play it if I feel like I'd have no other choice.
God, that'll be a miracle if you play Archimago.
Yeah. It's not that crazy.
Would you do a weird version of it, or would you do just
So
out of the box?
when I was testing for Gen Con, I was testing a version of Archimago with like all the foot soldier stuff, and it was reasonable. Like in terms of how much I enjoyed playing it, I enjoyed Battle Mage a lot more. You're good.
I think that's the thing. I was telling this to Evan. Mass unit strategies, I think, are the thing that is not currently being honored in the meta, aside from Poison Nova.
Yeah.
So if you can get over that hump, I think it's really strong.
So
Like I would be pretty hammered. I mean, earthquakes. I've got those kinds of things.
Yeah. Well, the main thing with Archimago and both and that strategy is that he can loop it. Like
Yes.
you can if you have one answer, that's one thing. But if he can do it multiple times and play a bunch of foot soldiers,
And he's also the answer to his own problems.
He is.
On that one.
You want to go first this time?
Bow.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go Troll Bridge.
But yeah, I figured you need the reps. I need a backup deck. And it's just helpful to see it in action.
Go a little Onyx core there. Yeah.
Mine?
Yeah.
Draw sight. Okay. We will play Glastonbury Tour. And pass to you. Gnome Hollows, where art thou?
Yeah, right. And that's the thing about Archie we got to keep in mind, you know, it's not...
That's what I was saying testing. It's like he sees Perilous Bridges and Gnome Hollows some amount of the time, but some of the time he doesn't.
There's the floodplain, so watch out, it can flood in front of it.
Okay. Mine?
No play, yep.
Let's draw a spell. Okay. Let's play Perilous Bridge. And I guess I think we just start loading it up. I'm gonna Magic Missiles you for 3.
Oof. I don't... well, okay.
So Perilous Bridge, another great place for Geyser.
That's fair.
Geyser
Yeah,
that
you
cat
can
over
fly
the bridge.
your unicorn or cat right in there. Okay. Play a pond and a pudge.
Don't like that. Okay. Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. All right. What are the answers here?
Unit. Unless I kill it before I pudge or Rift Valley, but... Blink.
Or if he doesn't have any units in his
Play a
hand.
sight and blink.
Blink. A tower would do it for me. The resource. But I'm guessing the most-
Pudge threshold. Are you good because of core?
Is it 2? Hold on, I'm not good on pudge. That's a good
thank
catch.
goodness.
Yeah, so we'll try to hit that threshold instead of drawing that card. There we go.
Back to the same problem.
Yeah. Well, these give you the same problem in testing.
God. Let's play. Pebble Pens. Pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
I'm not liking this Archimago shenanigans.
Yeah, definitely bad deck. Can't win anything.
Should I have done something different here?
I don't know.
You had an answer last time, so I'm just asking.
I'm just trying to win. I don't know. I mean, if you don't have, that's kind of the beauty of it. If I'm going first and I can 3-drop Pudge, I think your answer is like Common Sense Blink off a tower or block it up somehow with a Kettle Top by your turn.
Yeah, I'd love to have a unit this time.
Ah, see how'd that go? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so then we draw. We happen to know what that is.
Does the Perilous Bridge stop Pudge from pulling him in?
It's only the top. You just can't traverse from the top.
Okay.
It's coming from
But
the bottom.
they can go through the top.
Yes. Yeah.
I can't go over it.
Really?
I just thought your projectile could go over it.
The projectile can, for sure.
Yeah, I can't go over the bridge. There's
Oh.
a gap here.
Oh, I thought I just couldn't move things this way.
There's like a wall right here
Oh, okay.
for
Well,
movement. But I assume you could drag me across with Pudge Butcher. That would thematically make sense to me. Because he's not traversing.
Yeah, he's being moved.
But you're traversing. when you're trying to get pulled, you're trying to get traversed across.
So you can't pull me across the bridge.
I think that's right. I think it means you just lose because you fall off the bridge.
That says Archie will stop at the bridge according to Astrail. That's so. Thematically speaking, golden rule wise, the idea of you like hooking me with a thing and pulling me would mean like it doesn't matter if there's not a bridge there.
Right, I'm not trying to like cross it.
Yeah.
But I've got an answer anyway. We'll do pond. Let's see. And what I got to think is how to give you the least amount of escape options. Yeah. Pond here. And then Atlantean Fate to turn that off.
Aha. Aha.
All abilities are off on those guys, and they have no threshold also, which is a problem. And then we'll pitch for 5.
There you go. Didn't even need it.
So they don't have threshold.
It's crazy. Yeah, the card will win you the game instantly.
Yeah, I just lose. There's no way.
They're water only. They only provide water threshold. They lose all other abilities. Sorry. Welcome to Constructed, baby.
I told you it was
Welcome to
on
Constructed,
the title. I
baby.
said secret deck tech. He's gonna win.
Yeah, I don't know. That just seems impossible.
Yeah, that card's bustedly good. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, but you have common sense to spell once you get your threshold back.
Uh-huh.
And you get over there.
I will be dead in the meantime. All right, Mike.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I guess I have to draw a sight. I guess. And then I guess I'll tap and play a Ruins. And then pass.
Card for turn.
This feels like a constructed deck Steven's playing.
Yeah. We'll play a core. It'll even out. Pudge for 5 and play a Phalanx here. And then the question is, yeah, 5s are fine. We'll go ahead and just draw this.
They provide resources, though.
They provide colorless mana, the kids would say.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine?
Yeah.
Let's draw a spell. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Let's play a Lookout. I don't even know.
Does that go to my hand? Look at my hand.
Yeah.
Start Ironside and Drown.
Okay. And then I will play. I have 5. Okay. Poison Nova.
Nice. That's exactly right. I assume you have the fire threshold for that.
Yeah, this one right here.
Nailed it.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. And tap to draw. And play. Depends on what the worst blink is for me. Sir Ironside.
He's got plus something on my turn.
7 on your turn, yeah.
Okay, mine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's draw a sight. I'll just tap to play a sight. Don't worry about it. Let's go Windmill. So now I've got 3 air, 1 earth, 1 fire. I guess I will Chaos Twister your Ironside.
Nice.
I have to go a foot.
He actually doesn't die. Because he does damage to himself equal to his power. Oh, wait, he's 7 on your turn.
Yeah,
right?
he's 7.
I always think he's a 4/7 in my head.
So I didn't not land in the void is what I'm actually
That's
aiming
right.
for.
Yeah.
You want to move this big break?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't let him hear either.
I don't
right?
want
'Cause
him there.
He would hit for
Both of
7,
us, yeah.
right?
Which is not what I actually want. So,
That's more than a foot. Okay. He also took a damage there.
boom. All right. And then I'll pass.
Draw a spiel. The question is, do you just start chucking my avatar at him? Oh, this will help.
Getting the constructive 101 here today.
Okay. So ruler of Thule would matter here. Okay. Got it. The question is, do you drop it now? Ooh, that's a tough call, my man. That is a tough call. You're at 10. I don't want to scramble too much here, you know? Because I know you have access to some
You're probably right, better 20.
serious garbage. And this is where, so this is an example of where the, like, playing that mid-range style gives you dead cards into other matchups, typically.
Like the fact that I don't have units right now.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm trying to get something going, and I've got to play around your Dispel right now, which is something I'm trying to decide right now if it's worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2. You got an 8. Okay. How much Earth Threshold do you have?
1 threshold currently.
How much is Dispel? 2 or 1? It's probably 1. It's beta card, right?
It is. I think it's 1 threshold.
Okay.
It is 1. According to that.
I got a full version of that yesterday when I was on Moon Packs. It's really pretty.
Okay. I will just... I don't know, dude. Take the damage I can get, but then you Divine Healing?
Be a shame if I played 2 of those in the same turn.
Yeah, definitely not. None of these cards are really the cards that I want, so I'm kind of...
Did you already tap to draw a second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not... I guess I make you do the things. You gotta have common sense, though. It's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna play Plague of Frogs and put 7 Froggies out there. And then I'll pass it to you. They're gonna be in all sorts of different places, so don't be alarmed.
You can summon them anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Literally anywhere. And all the 7 Cs.
I don't think I have enough of them, though.
You can use Foot Soldier to go.
We use Fizzer, but there's 0 power.
Yeah. Alright, let's try him. That ain't it. I guess I will tap.
Where's your discard pile? Okay, you got your 3 there.
Pillar of Zeros.
How many is that? 3?
Mm-hmm. And then I will play Poison Nova.
And the Frogos?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, clear.
And then I will pass.
Okay, start of the turn. Draw a card. Tap here to draw a card. Okay, then we'll do Ring of Morgan.
Don't love it.
Shelly Coat, and Boss Troll.
So I'm assuming I take 2 and you heal 2.
Take 2, heal 2, yeah.
All right. Mine?
There's the beef, yeah.
Alright. Let's play Pebble Paths over here. And then I will Divine Healing.
You got it.
And I will Lightning Bolt your trolls. And then I will pass to you.
Okay. Draw for the turn. Draw.
This is so frustrating.
Yeah, man. It's a good card, isn't it? You'll have another healing coming in. Fine. Swing at you for 2.
Take 2.
Philosopher's Stone for 1.
Mm-hmm. You heal.
Yeah.
You're drawing all the cards you want.
And yeah, right.
You ate beef just to finish the game.
And we'll put Shield Maidens here as well.
Okay.
And that's another 1 for the ring. Yeah, go ahead.
I guess we'll draw a sight. Okay, I'll tap. And we'll play an annual fair.
Ooh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
No common sense yet.
Woo, no.
Daniel's saying, why is Twister busted? Twister's insanely busted.
I don't know if that's true.
Oh my god. Remove any unit from the game.
I actually hate it. I miss all the time.
You don't have to hit anything. If it literally just said pick up a unit and kill it, don't even worry about doing more damage.
You have to land on a site though.
Yeah, you have to land on a site. But like even if you have the opportunity to 2-for-1 every time you play the card.
It's good.
At its best, it's unconditional, not bury, not drown, not anything. Remove whatever is the problem on the board. Nothing is really immune to it. Ungodly amount of value in that card. I wish that I could run it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting here like, should I run berries? Should I run drowns? Should I run polymorph? It's like, I could just run Chaos Sorcerer anywhere on the board. Bankruptcy.
I'm going to play Major Explosion.
Cool, okay.
Which is here. So everything here is going to take 5.
So be aware nearby allies are taking 1 less damage in this spot, if that matters to you.
It would still kill both your units, right?
Yes.
If 5 is happening.
I'll take 1 less to my Sorcerer.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 5.
Okay, so Shellycoat can take 4, dies. Shield Maidens die.
I pay 1 to get fire. By the way, that's what I've been searching for.
And then I take 4.
That was also why I played this site instead of moving and then Chaos Twistering and trying to hit your Sorcerer. It would put me at 6. The next turn I could play it and play Major Explosion as long as I drew a fire. And I didn't. And I drew that one. Then I drew the next one, not fire. Then I drew that one.
And you took 5.
Yeah, I took 5.
Okay. Draw.
No cards in your hand. No cards in your hand.
Yeah, Dre is about to Divine Healing if he needs to. This would be good for me, though. lightning bolt doesn't matter. You could re-major explosion, which would be great. That would mean you're not healing. Okay. So we'll go boss troll for 1 damage. And does this placement matter? Go Adept Illusionist for 1 damage.
TCG Talk is someone who had the initial starter decks but moved on and gave them to someone right after the game came out. What is the best way to get into Sorcery? Definitely the precons. I would grab the beta precons and try the game from there. If you dig it, probably a box of beta. If you dig that, maybe a second box of beta at this point. If you dig that, a box of Arthurian Legends. And that would give you like, that'd be my on-ramp.
Oh, he's liking the upcoming set.
I'm going to go there.
There's also starter sets associated with that set as well. So
Yeah,
it could be
the
beta
Gothic
starters, Gothic
Is there
starters.
anything that hits both sides? Like, should I play around? I'm trying to think. I need to know this for testing for Houston. I think Minor Explosion is the bad one here, but you would take 3 as well. Anything else? Poison Nova doesn't matter where I am. It would hit. Major Explosion doesn't matter where. Lightning Bolt is better to have me stacked up so that you don't get to poach the one thing, and you could maybe hit yourself. So I don't know if there's any other spells that that are like just blowouts here if I just stay here. There's another thing, if you blink into Briar Patch, it's not good for me. So that's another thing I need to like, I could play here, for instance.
Why would that not be good for you?
If you
so I just
blink
get away
here,
from
then
you.
I mean, I can't do anything with these units. But if I play Pond, if I play here, like if I do this, then even if you blink out, you take 1, and then I can still swing here. So it's like, but this is an easy lightning bolt, but you wouldn't burn the lightning bolt here. You have to burn the divine healing or the explosion, probably the divine healing. I could track these units down so that I'm out of your poison nova range.
I mean,
Maybe it was a better plan all around.
based on what's on the table, if you did that, my best play is probably move Archimago here and then Major Explosion targeting here. 7, 5. I take 3, but I clear your board and you 5 your avatar.
And we clear the first divine healing.
Assuming I don't play any other spells.
And then otherwise you can move here, Major Explosion here, but you always take 5.
Well, I can Major Explosion here, do 7, 5, 3.
Yeah.
Which is the same. Now your avatar takes 5 and you clear your board anyway.
Let's just put them there, I guess.
Okay.
Gives you more.
All right. I will move here. Then I will Chaos Twister.
And this has a good shot at you hitting yourself if you get greedy.
You want to move that guy?
Yeah.
I'm going to be greedy because I need something to feel alive.
What is the rule on that?
Deal damage equal to its power to each unit atop the site it lands on, including itself.
Is it just the most landed on?
I got a codex up here.
Yeah. I'm guessing it is most landed upon.
Yeah. It's
which
everything
case-
here?
Yeah. In which case, we nailed it.
Yeah. That's why I wonder why it's so good.
Yeah, 2 for 1 and hits your avatar.
That's really good. And you
Ochoa, is TC coming out to Vegas SCG Con? Not planning on it currently. What are the dates on that? It's like right before Thanksgiving, right? That is tough. Most part of the card. It's most on site 3.
All right. 3 to everything.
I swear I have never, ever hit with that card in that way.
The one that the most fully overlaps.
Yeah.
This is why Archimago is so good. It's because it doesn't matter. Like, you see the power of it. It's just removing.
Yeah.
That's also what charge is the answer.
That makes sense.
You know, because
You've got to get
I've
the value
wasted
immediately.
so many cards that don't get to do anything.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't feel great, but the fact that I'm not dead already is
I
crazy.
feel way worse than you do.
Is Chaos Twister still in your discard pile, or is it vanished?
Yeah, it's in here.
Okay, so you can do it again.
It was the other Chaos Twister.
Did you want to use your Divine Healing now, or are you waiting? Like on the same Chaos Twister turn, you could just burn it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I think I'll keep Major Explosion around and heal 7. That checks out.
Okay.
Yeah, I drew both Chaos Twisters is why I was.
So then...
It's pretty crazy, actually. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
We're basically at the same life.
Yeah.
I have way more sights out. You get 2 cards, though.
You got 2 more Divine Healings, though.
Gotta see them.
I'm
on top decking now.
Yeah.
I really want to see a Common Sense. That would be the perfect card to see. Because I could basically, I have 9 resources, so I could play 3 Common Sense into like a blink to get back across the bridge or any other ordinary, but then it also gives me 3 more cards here for recurring stuff. It's really what you want, early Common Sense, so you can get all 4 of them in the bin for this recursion business. I guess. Yeah.
Nelly here, 1 to you. Shellycoat here.
1 to me.
1 more to you.
The ring is good.
Over to you.
All right, let's see what the Lord blesses us with.
Chaos Twister.
Common Sense.
You don't have 3 in there, do you? Do you have 3 Chaos Twisters in there?
You can't. It's elite.
Oh, good.
All right, I will move here. I will play a... I guess, actually. No. We're going to move. Well, Long Arms can get me. I will move here. I did the thing with the circular logic, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I need to move here, and then I realized, well, why wouldn't I move here? Because if I dispel that, I'm back across the bridge, and then... Yeah, you get it.
I get it.
And then... Kettletop Leprechaun. Pass.
Pass. What am I at? 1, 2, 3, technically, 4, 5,
Grandmaster
6,
Wizard would have been sweet.
7. Okay. We got 7 money. We're at 12.
That's crazy.
All right, let's draw a spell for the turn. And let's draw. Okay. Interesting. Okay. First, we're going to sleep here and do 1 damage.
He's asleep till he takes damage.
That's right.
Cool. See you never.
Okay, I gotta think about this for a second. Boom, boom. Oh, there's a troll bridge here too. That's really relevant. It's extremely relevant. Oh, great. That makes this play way better. I'm gonna play Earthquake for 5. And we're gonna rearrange.
Isn't that going to bury the Kettletop?
It will bury the Kettletop, yes. But the sleep for 1 off of the ring is what I was looking for. And you won't draw a sight. So that's all bonus all the time.
I see. I didn't realize sleep affected the card text like that.
Yeah, blanks them. Now, here's what we have to do.
And basically, because these are water sites, they don't get buried.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I think I may need to swing with the Archie first. I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll make this easy. We'll make this real easy. So before I Earthquake,
Mm-hmm.
this is pro plays. Okay, so we'll floodplain here to flood this turn. So your guy's not going to go away. We'll swing for 2.
Yeah.
And then we'll Earthquake.
I see.
I'm actually going to go here.
Okay.
Earthquake does 1 for the ring. And then I'll pull Archie in here. Trollbridge will fire. Take 3 or discard a card.
It's not one of the scenarios where I can choose discard even if I can't.
I sure hope not.
I'll take 3 on the assumption that I can't do that.
Yeah. What does that say? Strike it unless they discard a card.
Okay, there you go.
They planned
A lot of
for
games
that.
would be like choose to either discard a card or take 3.
Planned for that.
So then do I take any from Nelly?
No. She would submerge a unit that's hit, but there's no need to do that because you're not a minion.
All right.
That's me.
What are you down to, Zach?
5.
Okay. Top decking.
I just can't buy a bucket. No reason to leave.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay there.
I'll play Root Spider again. Pass.
You don't want to play it under your lookout?
There's no reason.
On the top?
It blanks my Shelly coat.
There's no reason.
You don't think so?
This is over. There's no way, right?
I don't know.
I mean, I can do it.
I think that's right.
Well, he can just flood you. Wait, that's
Oh
flooded.
yeah, I
that's
can
like
just flood
flooded.
play.
That's
Well,
like-
it's not flooded now, but I
Okay.
would flood it. Yeah, that's a good reason not to. Don't listen
Believe
to
me,
on
I've
that.
done that 1,000 times.
Don't listen to me on that now. Okay, so then we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 for the ring.
Punch me with Nelly.
Sleep your guy again. Sleep your guy again.
Oh, God. Death's Door.
Yeah, I want to cover as much space as I can here.
All right. And you're fully healed.
Yes, of
Mine?
course. Yeah.
Is that the
I
card,
mean,
Zach?
put your spider here. That at least gives you a blink. I can't win situation.
Duo's in the chat scoping your text, Steven.
What up, Duo?
I'll play Poison Nova.
Jellycoat's unaffected, baby.
I know.
The tech is too strong.
All right. What did we learn today?
Today,
One.
you gotta play again, man. We got one more.
One, I hate Archimago.
You gotta play one more. Do you want to try the druid?
I
Shelly Coat's
actually...
unaffected?
No, not really.
Huh?
Shelly Coat's unaffected?
Takes 1 less damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it doesn't take anything from
0 from poison.
So then it doesn't get the lethal.
That's right.
Crazy.
That's right. Turns out they know what they're doing with card design.
I don't know that... I don't know. Let's play it again.
One more time. Here's your kettle top. One more time for the people.
It does seem like your theory of getting to them top decking and then you doing your sorcerer stuff is a viable one.
That was a miracle game against Archimago. That Atlantean Fate was the singular
That's true.
maker of that entire scenario, so we don't count that.
I mean, you've had 2 miracle games, though. So at what point?
Yeah, one of them was really cool. One of them was. I mean, that's why you put those cards in there, right? I'm not lying about that one, but
Well, this is how I felt when I was testing for Gen Con. There are games where Archimago doesn't draw the defensive sites.
mm-hmm.
There's also games where like he just doesn't draw the pieces he needs to do his thing. But you have to have your games where you draw the answers line up with those games.
Yeah, you do.
And so like the first game, I had only units and no magic. So I'm basically playing a blank avatar.
Mm-hmm.
And none of the defensive sites. And the second game I had a defensive site, but then you had a way to blank the defensive site, etc.
That's true.
But
That's true.
as you play, like as I played, at least it felt like it actually happens more than you think.
Yeah. But we also, the crazy thing to me is you saw what Archimago can do when he gets pulled onto my side of the board at the beginning of the game, takes 10 damage, and it took 18 turns to get the job done. So imagine if that doesn't happen. You're losing.
Yeah.
You lose the game. You lose that game.
Yeah, if you don't have a way to blank the bridge and get across, because if you don't have a landing fate, let's just say that. I wasted so much time looking for sites to play cards.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up at 9 resources, and I wouldn't go past 7.
Yeah.
And then it would have been looping the major explosion, is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. That's one of the big things about the pull strategy on Archie is it always is hurting him as well. I think that's really important that your craterizes and major explosions are not as robustly in your favor.
You're good. Okay. I'll go first this time.
Yeah, let me see what cards are actually... This is where I don't really know where the mulligan lives.
If you have Ruler of Thule
Mm-hmm.
and you traverse through this garbage,
Mm-hmm.
are these... Those are not considered to be nearby. It's only you can move across the bottom.
That's right,
of
yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't need this site. I know that. And I don't need this site. And... I'm gonna look for my kitty cat. I don't know. I don't know, Zach. I don't know. I don't like what I just did.
Well, that's why we're here, to learn.
Yep.
You ready to party?
Yep.
Let's play a annual fair here. Pass.
Not gonna get me threshold.
No.
Just gonna waste that. Man?
Yeah, surprise cat. Now don't play anything bad here, please. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, definitely.
Trollbird's there, over to you.
Let's draw a site. Let's play the Perilous Bridge.
This is where Geyser would be good again. Dang it.
I'll pay 1 to gain an Earth Threshold and pass.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, what's my answer to all this?
To this?
Guys,
Atlantean Fate?
Yeah.
Rule of Thule?
Yeah.
Your uniques that you've seen every time? You put enough good uniques in there.
You'll see him, baby. Baby.
Your answer to this? I haven't seen a single Gnome Hollows. I'm convinced it's not even in the deck. I'm just going to look. Let me shuffle. Okay, it's in the deck.
Great art.
Okay, well, we'll just play the hits, I guess, like a dumb Swiss player. Dude, that does nothing. But I have nothing better to do with my time here.
All right. Mine?
Yeah. Don't I have it? I feel like I got some kind of an answer to this. Actually, knowing that you can't be pulled through it is a problem.
Theoretically. Pebble Paths.
Does Geyser doesn't hit Avatar, surely, yeah?
Pull up Geyser. Oh, wait. I'll give myself an Earth Threshold.
Oh, sorry. I'm just all of a sudden forgot how to spell Geyser.
G-E-I.
G-I, thank you. No, that's not it.
G-E-I.
No.
S-E-R.
That's not how you spell it.
G-E-Y-S-E-R.
G-Y.
G-E-Y.
G-Y-S-E-R. Yeah. Minion. Airborne.
Okay. I can't float you over there. Okay, so Perilous Bridge remains a... Oh, I need the Rift Valley.
Rift Valley, yeah. Rift Valley.
Let's draw a site.
What's the alternative, Felix? Help me. What am I supposed to do? He's saying this is dangerous because you can Rift Valley, but I don't understand what...
I mean, you just look at the stack of cards. Is Rift Valley down there? You can't plan on me drawing one of these two Rift Valleys any more than I can.
It's also like
No, you play your best stuff and make them have what they need.
I just don't. Duo Sand, you need Geyser in your deck for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's because Duo put Geyser in his deck.
And then won.
But I was cool. I was the cool Geyser guy before Duo was even in existence.
We get it. You're hip.
I'm like so cool.
Hip and trendy. Something like that. Mine?
Yeah.
I don't like this so much.
I got big beasts.
And I cannot lie.
I do. So if this is set up, by the way, like you had it, I don't think there's any way you should be playing here yet. Until I at least
do
wait.
this?
Yes, you should do that. Yes. Now I don't have like that's 5-8 damage. I'm not able to threaten. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You make me play over here, and then maybe you play up, so that I can't get into your space. You buy yourself a turn. I think that's right, Astral. I think that's right. Yeah. Every time I see that, I see Earthquake in my mind. Ever since you did that to me, I've not forgotten it.
Is that Glastonbury?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'll move that thing off the back row in a heartbeat. Zach broke me with that play. I was already on the back line with the Templar, like, please let me play a game of Sorcery.
Can you hand me 2 foot soldiers?
And
I'm going to play Border Militia.
Okay.
Yeah. And pass to you.
There's some serious Archimago deck going on, or tech going on in the chat. Too advanced for me.
Yeah, it's real stuff. These guys aren't dumb. You don't win the finals being an idiot.
Quote them.
No, it's true. Like everyone's like thinks they're more clever than the guys that are winning the tournaments. It's like, guys, you can't stare at the cards longer than they have played them. I have to tell myself that all the time. Well, you blocked it. Good job. And these are gonna be some dead foot. This is the stuff of legends.
They're heroes
A
of the
giant
rebellion.
unicorn and a giant cat just filleting some foot soldiers over here.
We like the style.
I mean, I don't have to honor Valor, right? There's no world where an Archimago is running Valor.
That'd be
Running
crazy.
what?
Valor? Okay, Zach's not running it. I can say
that's
that.
the defense reaction, right? The 0 for 4 blocking.
Just a solid poker face.
You want me to do
Yeah,
what?
Wouldn't that be amazing if I was like, got him?
All right, Kitty on the site.
I'd put that on repeat.
Yeah, I'll block.
Unicorn on the
I'll
site.
block.
Okay, and then Shield Maiden's down to protect him. And then I'll pass to you.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. Let's try.
You gave me the Beast Bridge over there. I love that. Big fan.
Banish
All
3.
right.
Actually,
Hey,
no, don't do that yet.
Okay.
Just hold the phone. Oh man. It's pretty annoying. Those things.
Yeah, because you were gonna poison Nova, right?
Mm.
But you were, maybe?
That's not what I was gonna do at all. But
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna Chaos Twister one of these into the other one, but now the other one wouldn't die.
Well, you could try to hit this.
Wait, would neither of them die?
Nobody would die.
Because they would do well. It would if it was on a different site.
Yeah, like you could like send the cat over here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
For sure.
Or like try to hit your avatar with it.
Yeah.
But that's less exciting. Really, the aim should be like this region, because if I could land it like here, it would actually kill the Shield Maiden.
But I don't think the cat would die then.
Is that true?
I don't know when something's nearby in a freaking twister.
Me neither.
Right? When
How
is
would
it
that
near?
work?
When is it nearby? Is it nearby? Is it always actually here, but then the twister resolves while it's here?
I don't know.
Does it end up? Does it land? What does the card say?
Place target minion on the back of your hand. then blow.
Thank God.
Then blow it off from a height of at least 1 foot. Deal damage equal to its power to each unit atop the site it lands on, including itself.
The site it lands on. So it's not actually moving, though, is it? It's not actually moving to that site. It's just, well, it's landing on it. One would assume that that's its new location, right? One would assume.
Cat enters for the effect to resolve.
Yeah, so wherever it enters is where it now is. Yeah, that makes sense. But I wonder, yeah, because it'd be simultaneous damage. Shield Maiden's effect is still moribund active. Dude, we're in for a party for this game, dude. We thought we were done with Thrones. We thought we'd finally gotten away
That's worse.
from moribund.
It's worse.
And there it is, right in front of us.
Okay, I'll
Been
play
there the
Chaos
whole time.
Twister. Which of these do you like more?
Ah, man, I like the cat.
All right, I'll take your unicorn. That'd be nice.
Thanks, buddy.
And we don't want to hit this site or this site, but we want to hit a site.
Any of these? So you want these, you think?
I guess it actually can't be nearby this or it doesn't die.
Right,
So it has to be one
Right.
of these two sites.
right, yeah. You could try for Sorcerer,
I hate
baby.
this card.
Try
I
for
hate
Sorcerer.
this card.
I know, but you have to play it because it's the strongest air card.
But I hate it.
I know. I mean, really get in there. That's way more than a foot.
That's
That's. More
I
than
got
a
a
foot.
tape measure.
That's still more
okay.
than a foot. Oh, that's
Oh,
long.
wow.
Doesn't even happen. I lose the game on the spot.
It's long gone.
I hate that card. I hate that card. All right, we'll play this.
Zach just tilted himself.
I really-
his
I-
own card.
I don't know if I hate the card or Archimago or Sorcery Constructed, honestly. Like I'm gonna be real.
Here we go.
Houston will be a really good test for me.
I'm the guy for this usually. You're
Yeah.
the guy now. Let's go.
I'm a real Houston will be a good test for me because my Gen Con Constructed experience from an actual gameplay perspective, I was miserable.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't, the card I hate the most is Swap. Like by a lot.
Have you even
All
seen
of our
it?
testing we didn't test for Swap because Swap didn't exist until like a week or two.
You're playing
before
Battle
that.
Mage, so that's terrible.
It is the worst imaginable.
Terrible
thing.
idea.
So we'll see how I feel, but
Well, luckily we have Constructed on Friday, or Sealed on Friday.
probably testing on Friday for me.
But there's some limited event on Friday.
Yeah, but I'm probably just gonna hang out at a pub and
Really?
test. Yeah.
You're going to test for a format you hate?
Well, I'm gonna try to find a deck I don't hate.
Then we got Team Sealed on Sunday.
Yeah.
Is Evan on our team?
Don't know yet.
Evan's good. He's sneaky good.
Evan, Rafe, and Nick are all driving together. They may end up being on a team.
Yeah, Rafe just enjoys the suffering. He doesn't
Yeah.
know what he's doing.
Anyways, I hate Chaos Twister.
Okay. You can't play Archie.
That has happened all the time for me.
Here's the thing, Zach. Why in a world where right now you have a good shot playing Pants on Fire aggro fire deck, you're even juicing around with Archie. Just go play what your heart has always wanted to play.
Yeah, I think
that fire deck, do a
Pants
little
on
spin on
Fire
it, do a little
fire
spin
is
on
where
it.
I need to
You
land.
got to find a little
But
tweak.
that's what this today is about.
Okay.
I needed to play this to see how I felt, and I do not like this at all.
So it's not going to be your backup.
Ever, Steven?
Yeah.
So I'm at 4. I need to decide if I need more cards or more sites. I definitely just want a card here. Yeah, that's very good.
I do remember a Sorcery Con we went to. I remember seeing Pete sitting at a table alone practicing Twister.
Yeah.
That's
I love the
that's
theme of
epic.
it.
Mhm.
It's
Side
really
note.
epic.
I love the card conceptually.
Yeah, Felix is saying that
It-
he practiced so much he got 7 out of 8. That's like it's like free throws, man. It's like free throws.
Yeah.
The board's always in the same place.
We're talking about practice. It's a game.
I'm usually a high risk, high return player.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. I think that card just let me down way too much.
Okay, so here's my question for the team.
We got a good team on the
Yeah,
on
we
the
got a
chat
good
right
team. Okay, so all 3 of these units are going to attack. Where is the ideal place for all three of them to end up?
I assume it's like these two here and this one here.
But like, is there something that would kill both of these, that having Shield Maidens and Cat on one square is better than Unicorn and Cat on one square?
So, walking through the cards, Poison Nova doesn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Poison Nova would kill this, but it wouldn't kill these guys.
It's nearby itself. Yeah. Aren't you nearby yourself, my man? I mean, if you remove Shield Maidens and then Poison Nova, that's too much mana. Minor Explosion would hit Shield Maidens. It wouldn't hit the other two in a meaningful way.
Duo, can you tag me in a mono fire list on Discord? Just hit me up. We're going.
Someone into suffering.
We're going Blade. I'm either playing a mono fire deck or a wolf deck, and it's probably a wolf deck. That's why I need Friday for testing.
Trinket for 5.
Just tell me the number.
5
Total.
damage to you, and then 4 more, and then 2 more, so 11.
Okay.
And then we'll play a Unicorn here,
It gets worse.
and then we will pass. All right.
Duo's gotcha. Ask and you shall receive.
That's the benefit of having streams,
That's true.
being a stream man.
All you have to do is have one couple of hours of suffering with Archie, and then someone will make you a great deck.
Dark Tower. Let's go.
Play ball.
Blink. Draw.
I guess the worst thing for me would be Earthquake, but there's no way around that.
I'll pay 1 to get Earth. We will Divine Healing.
Okay.
And then I will play an Angel's Egg.
Nice.
At the end of my turn, I'll heal 1.
This is where is that Angel's Egg?
On my Archie.
Oh, no, okay. I need to swap that bad boy.
Yeah.
I'm the healer. And it's whoever controls the location that it's on, if it's buried or whatever. Perchance.
Per stream.
I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I don't get another site.
Anyone out there in chat seen Angel's Egg, the movie? It's about to get a 4K release. I'm very interested in it. Anyone want to give me a tip as if it's worth my time or not?
I've got to play around Earthquake a little bit, I think, here. Okay. I feel like there's nothing that is tantalizing in my hand, so God, okay. Now we know. We really don't want these cards in this matchup, but we want them in the Druid matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Swing for 5. 9, 13, 15.
Down to 2.
And then we'll play a... Am I worried about... that's a really good Earthquake for you, but not that good. That's okay, it's the same either way. Play Shelly Coat there. I'm past you. And then you heal 1.
Yeah, at the end of my turn.
At the end of both turns.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's double good.
Yeah.
Let's play step here. It's risky. I think I need risk. I'm going to play a Border Militia for my discard pile.
Oof, we love to see that.
Can I get 2 soldiers?
Yeah.
then I'm going to play a Chains of Prometheus.
Mm.
And then go to 4.
Whenever somebody draws, they tap their biggest thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Any card or just spell?
Any card.
Okay. Okay, there's like a smart way to do this, right?
Don't tap him.
Yeah. Good idea. All right, we'll draw a spell. We'll probably tap the old Shelly.
Has to be your biggest thing.
Oh! Right on.
Strongest untap minion.
Kitty cat. I wonder if there's like a weird way. This is like a chess puzzle. This is like the dumb.
I mean, I think the way you get me to death's door is these two both come in here to attack. Because I only have this one
You
blocker.
only got the one blocker. Yeah. And then the Angel's Egg is pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can swap to the chains. Doesn't
So you
matter.
block that one, right?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, and I can also do it in a more interesting way. How much do I play around Earthquake, you think? Let's do it there. Block, and then 2 and 2. We'll at least get you surrounded. And then I've got nothing to tap, so I'm free to draw.
Yep.
I had the trinket too, I guess I could have used there. Well, I mean, I got nothing to do, so I guess I'll just... Well, what's the worst you can do, buddy?
Talking to me?
Yeah. I guess I just draw a spell. Okay. Here we go.
Black Leg.
Okay.
Pass.
I'll win. Nice.
That's rough. I feel like
Had a swap too to kill it to get something over there to kill you. If you need.
You can at least beat bad players.
I can
on
beat
the deck.
round 2 to 3 Archimago players.
Yeah. Yeah. The next test will be playing against the pros.
Okay.
That's what Friday's about.
Well, that was
Importing some pros. You're gonna get some testing in.
I needed to see that in particular, and
It felt very annoying at most times.
and there's the small things, right? When you play the Perilous Bridge, where you put the attack vectors, those kinds of things that make a big difference. I'm curious if that's enough. If Geyser lowers my chances enough against Druid to warrant an increase in chances against
Archie.
But like, what does it really do? It gets your unicorn on the site. Like, that's not going to be enough to win the Archie game. You've got to Earthquake it, or you've got to Atlantean Fade it, or you've got to Rift Valley it. Those are your answers.
Geyser is crazy because it gives all of them airborne. So being able to get like 2 or 3 units at once across the bridge is notable.
That's true. But like, really, are you ever in a world where you can stack 2 to 3 units and Archie's not doing something about it? We saw the Chaos Twister. We saw, major explosions, minor explosions. I don't know. Okay. Well, I love it.
So that last game, what I should have done is site bridge.
Not bridge yet. I don't think. Because you do site here, I do site here, you do site here, I do site here, play unicorn. Then you do Perilous Bridge. Because I was going in knowing that this is a site that I couldn't attack. So that might have changed some of my play patterns.
That makes sense.
It maybe didn't. And then Perilous Bridge here, and then I go here. And then you probably go here. I guess that's the choice. Or it's here, 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 and then here, here, and then here. Or here. And then I play up.
Yeah, I do think the like site here, you play your site. Site here makes sense because then it makes you're gonna play there obviously, but then I bridge, and now you're still 2 more turns away. Because your next turn you can play here,
and then if you like Gnome Haulers or something,
it's even more. It's real bad. Yeah.
And then I gotta play here, and then I hope. And then if you do something root spider here, now it's like mi amore.
Yeah.
And see, the bridge here is fine for the gnome halls here is fine for me because I can still pudge you through that. But the perilous bridge is particularly bad for the whole deck.
Now, if somehow my Archie had more than 3 strength, could you perilous or pull him through? He wouldn't be able to go into there. Okay.
Yeah, battle mage is that.
Yeah, I've lived that.
But you played on the other side where you can't get through their gnome halls.
I have lived that.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah. Okay, lots to learn.
Good stuff.
Lots to learn.
Well, thanks everybody.
There you have it.
We love this. That's the grand
suffering.
The grand magic of this business for 16 years is that amid all of the selling of product and all of the strange products that we've sold over the years and the content that's made very little sense, it's all in the service of the fact that we just love doing this more than we love selling you things. Honestly.
And somehow the math adds up.
So you hope it works out. I guess I've heard from so many people the authenticity comes through, and it's like it's funny to think about that in the context of outside people viewing our lives for so long. Because I just today woke up and I was like, I can't wait to play Sorcery today.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about it. And so we get to do that on camera, and then it kind of is working out. So it's great. But like getting obsessive about deck and card choices going into a big event that I'm unlikely to do particularly well at no matter what, because I'm just inexperienced, is so much fun. I stayed up all last night looking for an hour and a half test draws, looking at cards, talking to David. Like, I don't know, is it Geyser or is it Drown? Or like, do I cut a sleep for this? Do I go common sense path instead so that I have access to more tools, but they're more expensive? And you just change a card and test draw a bunch. Change a card and test, and you imagine, okay, they played the Perilous Bridge, you do this thing, or you have it.
I feel like one of my favorite things to watch you do is you always have a theory for your deck.
Yeah.
And basically everything in the deck will reinforce that theory. And a lot of times, though, the theory is just not working. It works when it works, but it's like not working enough to like win, basically.
Yeah. Like Anatomy of Anarchy was when it lined up.
Yeah. But I do feel like, obviously, I'm not a very experienced Archimago player here, but the theory you laid out before we started, and then the actual inaction, it was working.
Yeah.
Now, if my little incremental improvements from experience would change that dramatically, like if the first game I put Root Spider on my home location to stop your Ruler of Thule play, what happens then?
Yeah.
Same with the Perilous Bridge and the site location and stuff. I don't know, but I think it's easy to assume, and this is how I felt when I was testing for Gen Con. People would talk about Archimago as though he would always have what he needed, and that he would play perfectly. And people don't play perfectly.
Not even in the finals.
Not even in the finals. And so your theory is panning out when someone is not playing perfectly, and in general against this deck. And I think this deck was almost card for card for the winner of the European event. Of course, the winner would be playing at a different level. But also, the game where I mulliganed and all I saw was units. Maybe there is a way to play that in a way that is not what happened, or when you had the Atlantean Fate. Maybe there is a way to play it. But you just need one. Yeah,
and you didn't draw common sense to dispel it either. And that's great. You didn't draw common sense in 2 games.
Yeah.
And that does happen too. But I've always said, I just want 30% into Archie. Like that's to me winning. It's like fine. You know, the control players in an advanced meta are always going to have the edge on a metagame. Like that's just how it goes. If I can get 30% and then get lucky, that's the best you can try for.
Races,
right? That's the best you can do.
Yeah, fascinating. All right. Well, next week is our last week. We're streaming before Houston.
Oh, yeah.
I assume we'll be testing. I will probably bring a fire deck and maybe an updated Wolves deck.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're going to be planning on doing.
I'll play the punching bags.
Okay. I mean, you can play that too. Like I need everything at this point.
Just reps.
Yeah, just any sort of reps.
That would be helpful. If you're going to do that mono fire, I need to see if I can slow down the charge and the damage enough for it to actually change the math.
Like how you actually play that. Yeah. I think that would probably be the most productive thing to do next Wednesday, especially because we haven't streamed a mono fire. And I saw there was a list that got posted. I think it was a New York Cornerstone event was won by a mono fire deck. It had the
Nice.
Phoenix in it, so I was immediately like paying attention.
Yeah, I think that's your jam.
So I'll try that out. Maybe we'll do that and see how it feels, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, nice. Love it. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and hope to see you in Houston.